Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you guys today. Happy Friday! If you guys are not watching this on Friday, and happy whatever day that is. so today I wanted to share with you guys a post that I recently made on my blog. It's about a little bit of my history. If you guys haven't noticed, um, I've been doing a lot of photos with different hairstyles, different hair colors. For example, one of them is blonde, some of them are long and short, some of them are long, some of them are blonde and short, and others are long and blonde, or, I had recently had one where it was like black and it was short with bangs. So obviously it's not my hair. This is my real hair. This is my natural hair. So all those are wigs. I know some people have been asking me, especially some friends who generally see me and then they're like, "Oh, I thought your hair had changed." And I was like, "No, it's a wig." So sometimes it's a little bit different. Like it kind of catches a couple people off guard, just because like maybe they never really thought of me wearing a wig, so maybe that's why. But I want to share with you guys a little bit of the story of how I got interested in wigs, and if you are like me and want to, or if, maybe it inspires you to maybe possibly use one every once in a while. They're really fun. So to get started, um, when I was in college, I had a lot of hair, like a ton of hair. Like I could do bangs, like I could do the side sweep, like that was my signature style. um, no more side sweep now. So what happened was that in 2015, I started losing a lot of hair, like a lot, and I was at a friend's house, and all of a sudden she was like, "Are you losing hair?" And at first, I was a little shocked. I would have to say I was a little bit shocked, mostly embarrassed, just because like it was something that I didn't never really noticed. And for someone to just point out to you, I was a little embarrassed. And I don't think that she meant it to be that way. It's just um, sometimes I just took it that way because hair for me has always been a big deal. So that night I went home and just pretty much stared at my hair for hours and hours, and looked at photos and just thought, no, I'm not losing my hair, nothing's happening, everything is the same. Um, so I went on that for a couple of days, mostly like months. And then finally, I was at work, and all of a sudden I saw that some hair was falling out, and that's when I was like, wait a second. Um, I think I am losing my hair. So since then, I have been losing a lot more. I don't really want to show you guys because it looks a little, I don't know, I'm still somewhat a little shy about it, but it's definitely not how it used to be. Before I used to have this long hair and I could do all these curls, and it was so fun. It was really fun. But now it's just, it's a little bit different. It's still my hair. It's just thinner. It's not as full anymore. Um, and it was really hard to come to that realization. Like, it was really difficult. I would remember um, I would get my hair cut, and sometimes the ladies would just be like, you don't have a lot of hair. It's like, I don't know. It always just strung a sad chord for me, and I don't think they meant it to come off that way, but it's just when it's something as sensitive as hair, it's just I just get a little emotional about it. Um, but then I came to the realization that yes, I am losing hair, and so I kind of lived with that for a long time. And then finally one day I was just on Facebook, um, and I kept getting ads about wigs. Like it was just like random, like wig company that just like, hey, buy our wigs. So I was like, okay. So I started looking through like what they were selling, and I saw this beautiful, gorgeous hairs, and I was like, I want that. Like even if I wear it once in a while. And so I bought like two because they were about like two for like $100 or so. So I bought two and I was so excited. And I was telling my friend I bought my first wigs. I'm so excited. So I got them and they were so bad. Like it was just incredibly, like it was almost funny. Like I didn't even get mad. I was just like, oh my God. I was like laughing just because like they were just horrible. Like it just literally looked like doll's hair. Like it's like it didn't even like shy away from the fact that it's really bad quality. Like it's like this is us. Yeah, this is our bad quality wig that you just bought. So, um, yeah, it was interesting. But I would put like a beanie over it so it wouldn't look as bad in the front. So, um, so I thought I would do that, but I just never did. I put them away, and for a couple of months, I just never even touched them, and then I like threw them away. I was just like, I don't have energy to like go to the website and be like, this was bad. You know, they'll probably be like, well, you bought it, you know, no return. So I was like, oh, but I just threw them away. I was like, whatever, you know. So but I still wanted a wig. Like I still wanted something, wanted some type of variety in my hair because I was really nervous about dyeing, and I actually did for a bit, but I didn't really like it, and I thought it thinned it out more, and I was like, I don't want to put my hair through any type of more stuff than it's going through. So I looked at this search on Google, and it was like wig stores near me, and I found one, and I called them, and I set up an appointment. And this was like last year, so it wasn't not that long ago. It was just recently, and I set up an appointment, and the first time I went there, I opened a door, and it was like I was like frozen. I was like, I don't want to move, because it was just like so many wigs everywhere, and people were everywhere, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. So even a guy that was like, or the gentleman that was standing there, he's an older man, he was like, you can walk in more. And I was like, no, I think I'll just stay here. So I just like stood there like, I don't know what to do. And so the girl that was going to help me, she came and she escorted me through the store and then sat me down, and she was like, what are you looking for? Is this your first time? And I was like, I'm not sure what I'm looking for, and yes, it's my first time. So help me. So she was so nice. Like she's probably like the best customer service I've ever had ever in any place. Like she was so sweet, she was so patient, and just gave me the best service that I have. And she's like my friend. Like I love going there, and if I don't see her there, like I just kind of want to leave. Like there's no point being there if she's not there. That's how much I love this girl. And she had me try on a wig and all these like toppers, and I was like, oh my gosh, like my life is like fixed. Like I can wear one of these and not have to worry about my hair or showing if it's gonna be like showing that there's a part or something. So it was just like really really cool to have that. So my first wig that I got was a smart lace. You can probably see in some of the pictures on my Instagram. I'll take it out. This wig reminds me of like Charlie's Angels, like the first original ones, because it just looks so 70s, and I actually really like it. It took me a while to get used to it, to be honest with you, because it was just a lot. I won't put it on because it's a lot to put on. You have to put on a cap and whatever, but this was my first wig. Look, she's beautiful. See, she's blonde, she's curly, and it just like looks very like 70s, like yeah. Going down to the disco tonight, guys. So this was my first wig, and the first time I wore it, it was at a Christmas party, but I wore it with the beanie over it because I still was somewhat like nervous about wearing a wig. But my whole family didn't even notice that I was wearing a wig. They're like, I love your hair, and I was like, thanks. The only person I told it was a wig was my aunt. She was the only one. But then the next day when they all got together for like breakfast or like the after party, she told everyone it was a wig. So they're like, oh really? Like I thought it was her real hair. So I kind of wish I hadn't told her, but whatever. But this was like my first wig, and I wore it to a couple places. I actually really liked wearing this wig, and I've taken a few photos, so definitely check out my website, like, and also my Instagram. Like, you can see all the photos of there that I've used it on different like outfits. And that's the one thing I wanted to start over there. That's the one thing I wanted to show you guys. Like, wigs are amazing. They really, really are. Like, if you're like me, like I love variety. Like I love having a variety of like outfits, variety of like looks that you can do. Like, that for me is like that's like my passion. Like I love making outfits. I love making different looks. Like that's like so much fun for me. So if you're, want to try one day, being like a little bit different, but you don't want to like damage your hair or anything, you can try on a wig. Like artists do it. Like the Kardashians do. They try on so many wigs. Like wigs are like, such a huge variety. So I definitely encourage you to do that. Like, I've worn wigs out to friends' parties, and they generally don't say anything. I think plus they know it's a wig. I don't know. I'm still somewhat apprehensive wearing it like with friends. But they don't say anything. They just say it just looks nice, I don't think, and if they have like bad comments to say, just remember that, this is your life. You want to live, live your life and live what's important for you and live your truth. So if this is something you want to do and wear a wig, just wear it. People are going to say what they want to say no matter what you do. And that's really what I've been doing, And there's another wig that I bought. I love this one. The balayage on this is amazing. Like, look at that. I love wearing this one. This one was my most expensive one. This was $12.50. So, yeah, she was a pretty penny, but she's pretty, so I bought it. So, and then recently I'll show you guys this other one that I have that everyone thought was my real hair, and then come to notice it's not. People for some reason thought, I was like, well, you guys thought the other one was real hair? Like, what? But this one's really fun. I really, really like this one. I still have to find a name for it. This is like my short blonde wig. This is like beachy. This is fun. I like this one. This is like my sassy short wig. She's really fun. I really, really like this one. And then I have a couple more that I purchased. Like there was a black one that I bought like with bangs and like crimpy hair. So cute. I love that wig. I love it. So this is like my wigs. I'm so happy that I found this, variety to do looks, or, this outlet to do a variety of looks. Losing hair is just, it's painful. It really, really is. Men go through it, when women go through it, it's painful. Like, it's just, I don't know, for me, it took me a long time to accept the fact that it was happening, but I'm really happy that I was able to find a way to have a variety of looks, and I do encourage you to, find wigs that, that you could try on and see how that works. If you're going through maybe what I'm going through in terms of like losing hair, definitely try that. I know that for me, for a long time, I was doing a lot of like facials for my hair and just trying to like reverse the process and all of that, and you can still do that if that is something that you still want to do. Go ahead and do that. For me, just stopped. Like, it was just like, I don't know if I got bored doing them, but I just, it is going to be what it is going to be. The only way to really stop it if you get like implants. And if you do, that's perfectly fine. Like, so many people get implants. Celebrities get implants with hair. So, I mean, there's really is no rules when it comes to what you want for your, yourself. Maybe the only rule is just don't do extreme. So, but, wigs are just so much fun, and I love them. I love wearing wigs, and I want to keep buying more wigs. and want to explore all the different varieties that there is to be when it comes to wigs. So if anything you get out of this is if there's something that you want to try and you're a little nervous about it, just go ahead and try it. Just why not? Live your life, and do what's best for you. I love wigs and I'm gonna keep wearing them. If it bothers people, or if it makes them feel uncomfortable, that's not my purpose, and it's not my responsibility. It's my purpose is for me to enjoy what I'm wearing, and it's not hurting anyone. So if you guys have any questions, definitely write down in the comments below. Tell me what you think. And I did rumble a little bit on there, but I hope you guys still enjoy the show today. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.